way back from Shenzhen back to Hainan, I stopped in my grandparents' and great grandparents' ancestral home over here in Hoi Ping or Kai Ping in Standard Chinese. There's a lot of tourists, a few tourist buses. I think they were from the United States based on the way how they look and how they talk with the accent. Half the people in this tour group, was Asian or slash Chinese. I guess they want to visit the place one more time before they die from old age, and they probably brought along some of their white friends. So that's what you see over here with these old style buildings. This is not my ancestral village, by the way, it's someone else's, but they turned their village into a tourist destination. These people have a brain, so that's what you see over here with these tall buildings here. And basically, I heard the tour guide say to his tourist group, "This guy over here is local, and he has a drone license. So if you brought your drone over, don't fly because you don't have a license, and you'll get fined or worse." I thought that was just funny, but anyways. I drove to my grandparents and great grandparents' ancestral home, and this is the second time that I've been here in 10 years. It was in a little better shape the last time I was here, but I brought my wife because we were going back to Hainan, so this is the first time my wife saw my great grandparents and grandparents' ancestral home. The place is falling apart, and the government basically sealed off the front door of the house because it's dangerous and they don't want people going in there and having an accident. But yeah, on this GoPro video, closer to the end of this video, it shows my ancestral house, and it's falling apart. But it's an interesting thing. If you're interested, you can watch to the end of this video. I just want to share this. So I took some photos by iPhone and did a video walk around with my GoPro of the inside and outside, and also flew my drone around the outside. You can see me there probably. Yeah, so I think if you're like an overseas Chinese person who's been in Canada since United States or Canada since the 1950s or even 1800s or whatever, or 1960s, 1970s, I think you should maybe go back to your ancestral hometown or city in Guangdong just to take a look. You might not know where's your house, but it's okay. You can still visit the main town and also downtown Hoi Ping, Toi San, or whatever in like Gongmun or whatever. So yeah, you don't have to, if you think that you don't know where your house is, you don't know the address, and your great grandparents and grandparents are gone, you can still visit the place just to get a feel of it. In the downtowns of these towns, they're all like new buildings, tall buildings, modern stuff. But when you go to these small towns around the city, it's mostly untouched. It's like rural places. So basically, this house has been vacant for like 80 or 90 years. My grandparents didn't live in it for long, but so we've been gone for close to 100 years, and nobody did anything to this house. It didn't get trashed by people. You see the decay of this house over here, it's natural from all the typhoons and weathering for 100 years, but nobody went in there to live in it, squat in it, or steal the house for themselves. It's people in China are respectful. The house has been untouched for close to 100 years. It was basically untouched. If this was a Western country, people will squat in it, destroy it, and rob the house of stuff. There's still like pots and bowls and stuff like that. That's close to 100 years. It's still in this house here. I saw it. People don't act stupid here in China. They don't go around taking stuff from people's house, even though it's been empty for close to 100 years, and we don't plan to come back. Obviously, don't plan to come back. So yeah, just think about that. Western countries, if you leave your house, you can't even leave your house, be on holiday for a month without worrying about your house. That's just sad.